Bienvenidos chicos y chicas a un nuevo juego al año 1800. Vamos a ver cómo es el juego. Es la primera vez que lo abro y es de PlayStation 4. Digo, PlayStation 5. Vamos, de PlayStation 5 este juego. A ver cómo se ve, qué tal es y a ver cómo es la mecánica también del juego. Y es de Ubisoft. Creo que la música la voy a quitar porque sabemos que la música es copy. La música la voy a quitar ya con la pena que pueda. Me están conectando con los servidores de Ubisoft. Bien, vamos a ajuste, antes de empezar la campaña. Vamos a sonido. Música. Mira 10. Esto a 50, bien. Esto a 50. Sí, efecto 50. Creo que está todo perfecto. Acá. Bien, español. Mhm. Y también 50. Vamos a dejar en 60. Bien. Así que vamos. Nueva partida. A ver qué tal es el juego. Vamos. Bien. Vamos a empezar por historia. Por la campaña. Para ver cómo viene el juego. Vamos. Como un juego nuevo, vamos primero por la guía. Que no me está diciendo, me está aplicando y después sí, vamos solos. Bueno, vamos a elegir el dato. Sí, está bien. Ujú, ujú. Vamos, vamos a empezar normal. a empezar de abajo y después sí avanzamos. Vamos. Bien. Uf. Aquí empezamos el juego a ver cómo qué tal es. Lo poco que estoy viendo del juego me gusta. Vi el trailer y me gustó.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when you never told me you had a sister? What else haven't you told me about? Don't look at me. Dynamite was your idea. In the old days, we'd have done this in our sleep. Must be plenty of fish in this village. You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about? Here it is. Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
Bien. Bien.
You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about? You're just destroying coral, you clown! You do have an eye for opportunity. After all, it's not TNT the locals are short of. All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Bien.
You couldn't hit a cow's ass with a sitar.
Vale.
told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about?
Mm.
You never told me you had a sister.
Mm.
What else haven't you told me about?
Vale.
You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about?
Bien. Uh, Te digo que...
You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about? You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about? You're just destroying coral, you clown! You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about?
Vamos.
Conquer your mind, conquer the world. You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about?
Mm.
You never told me you had a sister. What else haven't you told me about?
Bien.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
That burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you. Is it really you, dearest sibling? I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Never told your friend of Good and Sons? There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Where have you been? Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
Looks like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
Bien.
We shall, dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet. Fuera! I told you drifters before, rum don't grow on trees.
Capítulo 1.
What? Still here? Establishing a rival company on that disheveled island?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're at all like father, you'll look beyond appearances. We must shelter the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family. We need every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris. I checked the manifests. Not all our facilities are able to deliver the goods they produce. Please correct the situation. I'm not going to say I didn't think it possible.
You reached a new milestone.
Life is so-so.
Fancy an ale after work?
Do you remain here out of spite? Or is this some futile attempt at competition? As you are so desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral falls to you.
Miserly, uncharitable dastard, picking and choosing what he inherits.
say you come from?
Everything you've built so far consumed wood. We'll be needing more of it to continue. See what slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens. I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
Barn's filled with owls. We must add dormice.
Bien. Aquí podemos jugar el partido. Podemos jugar la partida por aquí. Del día de hoy. Bueno, partida. Bien. Bien, perfecto. Dejamos aquí la partida del día de hoy. El próximo día seguimos a ver que si lo quieren ver de vuelta, dejan un buen like y lo sigue subiendo. Si no, queda en un solo gameplay. Así que nos vemos el próximo día con un nuevo video. Chao, chao.